Welcome back to the Pokemon Black Randomizer Chesslocke.
What's the good word, friends? And welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Black Randomizer Chesslocke Desert Edition. I'm your host, Make It Totter, and today we're finally gonna get out of the desert and get onto these encounters that I was talking so much about on Wednesday that I thought I was gonna get. But I didn't, because I just kept running into trainers and running into dead ends because I simply didn't know where I was going. But that's alright, because I do know that right ahead of where we're at right now is that house that has the TM that I had spoken of last episode as well. And then right up around the corner where that little girl is just spinning around looking for a trainer to battle, there is going to be our encounter up in that desert area, and then Relic Castle, and then we'll get our fossil, and then I think we can actually move on to Nimbasa City at that point. What I would really like to know is when we get Fly, because I haven't figured out yet if I'm going to just run all the way back to Nacrene City or wait until we get the Fly TM, but I'll figure that out, or Fly HM, whatever. But I'll figure that out probably an episode after that, but we can at least get the fossil and get ready for that. But really quickly, I'll just show you what we're going in with, because we did have a couple of changes, well, just one change, I should really say. And I'll actually just show that off right now. Lila, what used to be our Snubble, is now a beautiful, beautiful Granbull. Lila the Granbull at level 23 still has that Quick Claw just in case it needs it. It's got Cut, Bite, Headbutt, and Charm as our Knight. And of course we still have Yuzo, our King. Yuzo the LGM with extra sensory hidden power, heal, block, and thunder shock. Things are still the same there with the Pecha Berry, as well as the ability Synchronize. What I should look into is if the Synchronize kicks in before the Pecha Berry does, because that'd be like, haha, nah, boo-boo, you thought you paralyzed me, but I paralyzed you, or whatever it heals, I don't remember. And then next we have Lucy, our Dialga, who, that's just our win con. Anytime we need her, she's there to back us up. With the Dragon Breath, Scary Face, Metal Claw, and Power Gem, and to round out the team is our newest member, Botan, the Rook, our Seal Botan with Ice Shard, Thunder Shock, Icy Wind, and Encore moves 60 base power or less. Everything is game as long as that restriction is met. And she also has the Eviolite, which is super, super handy. Probably save her from fainting a few times, not gonna lie. But having seen Botan's health, maybe we get Lila out for a little bit, because I'm sure we can heal at some point. But this guy's gonna want to fight, I'm assuming, and I was right, because I thought about taking him on in the last episode, but it ran a little bit long. So, a battle is like a construction project. They're both a piece of cake for me. Okay, if you say so, man. That sounds pretty confident. That sounds like a lot of confidence oozing from your mouth. Kadabra! I'm gonna never say that sentence again, by the way. It just didn't sound right coming out. I didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. So we're just gonna bite this Kadabra straight on down. We're gonna intimidate it, but there's no reason to. Unless, like, you can intimidate its mind, lower its special attack. That'd be real helpful. I am so sick and tired of dealing with accuracy drops, because we didn't miss that time. First time for everything. We were dealing with accuracy drops all last episode, it felt like. I mean, I get that there's sand everywhere in the desert, but not everything has to have sand attack. It's super annoying. But we got through that, no problem. Everybody seems to have one Pokemon, which is very courteous. But here's the house that we want to go to. That trash can has nothing. But this guy has something, I know that much. I don't mean to brag, but I'm a dig pro. I'll give you this TM so you can use it too. Autotomize. I think Autotomize, like, gives you, like, super huge speed buffs of some sort, I want to say. I wonder if Granbull could learn that. That'd be kind of fun. Use Dedicate takes you back to the entrance. That does us no good. Wait a minute, does that other guy have something, or is he just gonna yak and be like, yeah, that TM all uses Dig, like my brother said? Oh yeah, it's just giving us some useful beginner information if we needed it. So let's actually take a look at Autotomize, because it could come in handy, potentially. I mean, it big time boosts stats, I know that. Sheds part of its body to make itself lighter and sharply raises its speed stat. That is cool. Okay, so I could teach this to literally anybody. Oh, Lucy, that's actually kind of cool. Okay, this actually is a good substitute for Scary Face. Because, no, not really. Because Lucy's gonna outspeed most things anyways. Like, slowing down an opposing Pokemon if I gotta switch out into something is probably way more useful. So I think I'll just keep Scary Face for now. That sounds good to me. So we're done with that. Let's go fight this girl. She doesn't want to fight. Okay. Ruins buried in the desert. It's like a grand adventure in a story. Absolutely. And I think we're gonna go uncontested. Here we are! Finally, after what feels like forever. I can't even remember when we got our seal. Like 4 episodes ago? I don't know. Way too long. We are in desert something or other. But either way, we're getting another encounter. Let's see if we can add to the team. I really want to get a stage 1 pawn. Would just be lovely. So let's see what we get. I have no use for this thing, man. I really don't. I could have had use for it. I could have. But Seal just beat you to the punch, and I already made Seal a rook. I don't want to waste another spot on another ice water type on one of my 4 remaining top spots. Ah, I got so excited too. I got so excited. But yeah, Cloyster, sorry. You can't join the team. We're just gonna run away. God, I can't even get away. It's a shell! It doesn't have feet to move. Lila, get out of there. Can't you pop a quick claw to get out? That's gonna be a stab roar beam. I can't believe I'm actually gonna have to switch out to run away from a Cloyster. Lila's really that slow though. Really that slow. Lucy's gonna take a stab aurora beam probably, but at least I can run away. Seriously though, are Cloysters really that fast, or are Grand Bulls just really that slow? Now this is gonna take even more time because it's a spike cannon. Watch it get 5 hits. Watch it get 5 hits. Watch it get 5 hits. Take up all of my time. Oh, I'm so worried about time. Okay, let's get out of here. We're done with this Cloyster. We are done with this Cloyster. We are done with this encounter, and it stinks. It really does. But that's all right, because we have at least one more coming up. I'm pretty sure Relic Castle offers encounters. Okay, no item. We're gonna fight. We're not gonna fight. Nobody wants to fight. Okay. I'm going to see the ruins, but I'm afraid I might get lost in the desert. It's really big, and sometimes you run into Pokemon. Will I be in trouble if I'm not strong? I don't know, man. You can find the newly discovered entrance of the ruins if you go through the gate and just head straight. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna... This is the second time. This is the second time this has happened to me! And it's a flying type, too. This is so bogus! So bogus! Why couldn't have I... We have to switch out. Lila's pretty banged up. Lila's pretty banged up, but Lucy's gonna take anything this Thundurus wants to offer us. I'm so upset! I'm so upset as I throw a Dialga out on the screen. First world problems in the Pokemon world, without a doubt. But man, I would have loved a Thundurus. We're gonna Power Gem and we're gonna take the experience at least. We're definitely gonna do that much. We're gonna do that much. That's a one-shot. Down goes a Thundurus. I know literally nothing about that whole group of Pokemon either. Thundurus, Landorus. I know Landorus was super viable and competitive. That's about all I know about that group. Lila, let's just give you a potion. Let's just give you a potion so that way you're not accidentally fainting on my account. I don't want that to happen. And I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna be able to heal. So we're gonna use the super potion. Botan, I think, can wait. We'll wait on Botan. We'll get another encounter first. Let's see what's even cooler than a Cloyster that we could have had. A Heracross. A Heracross would have been great. That would have been my second night. I would have been happy with that. But instead I ran into a Cloyster. I'm just gonna keep complaining all day long. And we're gonna have to switch out again because this thing's gonna have a fighting move. And that's actually pretty bad for my entire team. Fighting Bug wrecks my team. It really does. Lucy's gotta take a hit. It's gotta take a hit. It's gonna have to take a fighting move of some sort. It's probably gonna be like what, I don't know. I don't even know what fighting moves it would have yet. It's not gonna have submission yet. If it does, I'll cry. Okay, we can run though, we can run. Lucy can outspeed this thing. I have all the faith in the world that you can run. Okay. Alright, we made it. We made it. Desert Resort ahead. Can we go down for like any items? Is it really worth it? Do I have a repel at least? Can I repel these things for a little bit? Because I want to do a little bit of exploring. I probably don't, do I? Not really. You know what? We're just gonna run. Oh, there's nothing down here. Now I'm gonna encounter something. Watch. right at the last bite. Here comes a Heracross, and it's gonna hurt something. Oh, it's a tiny little Snorunt, just a little baby. Little baby. Lila, if you can't run away from this thing, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Just intimidate. You can scare anything all you want, but apparently you can't run from it. Okay, got away from that. Good for you. Good job. I'm gonna start praising positives I'm gonna start speaking positives at some point, I promise. Desert Resort is especially known for the Relic Castle. It sure is. School kids, so I know this. Just like a cage, you can run into Pokemon almost anywhere in the desert. They don't like hiding in the pale sands. If you walk there, you won't have to worry about battling. True that. Okay, so this is just gonna be desert. Okay, it's Desert Resort again, so we can't encounter anything. I'm sure those guys are gonna want to battle us. Let's do, actually, that's a doctor up there. Let's go fight him, because he'll heal us. I'm a trainer first and a doctor second. Okay. So it's like you're willing to just absolutely destroy my team and then just be like, okay, let me heal. That's so... It doesn't have a thingy, so this is just gonna be bug type. It's a level 23. It's special attack grows. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. It's not gonna have a fighting move, I wouldn't think. I would hope not anyway. That'd be just awful. Should I just go right in and just headbutt this thing? I don't even know what a Genesect would have. Let's headbutt it. Let's scout. Okay, go ahead and lock on. Lock on all you want. How about a 3-shot maybe? Oh, it's gonna be... What is it, Bug Steel? Is it Bug Steel? I guess it is. What does that mean then? I mean, Steel is like resistant to practically everything. I guess I have to go into Lucy. I don't really have a choice here. It did a lot more damage than I thought it would though, that headbutt. Well, let's go into Lucy. We're gonna throw off a couple of Dragon Breaths, I think is gonna be the move. It's just gonna continue locking on. It's trying to take aim and just do nothing with it. Power Gem is gonna be neutral. Dragon Breath should be neutral unless Steel resists Dragon. I don't think it does though. It sure does. Okay. Don't hurt, please! Oh yeah, duh. I don't know how types work. Dragon resists fire. What am I so worried about? Well, I'm just so afraid that if I lose Lucy, I'm gonna lose the lock eventually. I'm so scared of that. Lucy is practically my king. Come on, just take it out. Lucy, please. Illegal! It's not, but I'm calling it illegal. I will see you in court, buddy. So I think we're gonna go 3-shot with a Power Gem. Magnet Bomb, that's not gonna hurt that bad. That's gonna be, yeah, see, we're eating up everything. Anything you have, Genesect, you cannot hurt me with. So that's gonna be, you don't have another Hyper Potion, do you? Sure don't. Fury Cutter's gonna do nothing. We saw your whole moveset and you were not gonna do anything to us. You thought you could, but you're not going to. But we'll take the experience. Down goes the Genesect. Thank goodness. Lila up to level 25. Love to see it. Please, for the love of God, heal us, because we need it. Make your Pokemon healthy. Thank you so much. You and your gosh darn Genesect. Alright, so having done that, we gotta get Botan back out because she's starting to fall behind in levels again. So we'll get Botan out here. Let's go fight this guy. Oh wait, he's not gonna fight either. Came clear out of the Desert Resort to train, but there's so many ground type Pokemon as I'm already in tatters. Very true. So those are gonna be encounters up there. That guy definitely wants to battle. That guy definitely wants to battle. Let's just get these battles out of the way, I say. We're definitely gonna need the experience, so let's just jump right in. Let's just jump right in, because we know we got another encounter right around the corner. Cyclist Sonia. A Spinnerack. You are nothing! You are nothing! So says Botan. Botan's gonna 2-shot this thing without a doubt in my mind. How are we gonna do it? Icy Wind? Yeah, we'll just Icy Wind. We're just gonna counter this sandstorm with these beautiful ice shards. Wow, that actually didn't do as much as I thought it would. Okay. Well, it's level 23. That certainly makes sense. Well, if that's the case, then as opposed to just sitting here all day with this tiny little bug, I actually found this when I was at work today earlier. I had moved a box. I'd stock like things like wine and beer at my job, and I moved a box out of the way to go stock some on the shelf, and I looked on the bottom, there's a spider that I swear was the size of this Spinnerack, and it absolutely scared the bejesus out of me. I mean, thankfully, like, I can handle spiders, so it didn't spook me that bad. But, like, I know some people that don't do very well with spiders, and I just wonder what it would have been like for them. I told a couple of my D&D friends, shout out to all the D&D players out there, by the way. I told a bunch of them about that, and they were just like, yeah, I probably would have been deceased. And I'm like, I understand, because this thing was huge. And if I could show you a picture, I totally would. So anyway, we got this guy taken care of. We're gonna run into a Pokemon if we're up here, aren't we? Okay, so let's actually traverse around it. Maybe if we're lucky enough, there would be some items out here for us to scoop up. Oh, that's gonna be an encounter too. Is there anything out here? Is it just a bunch of deep sand? Probably a bunch of deep sand, I bet. Let's cross over here. Okay, we're still good. Still good. This guy's gonna want to battle. Let's go down here. Items, anything for us. No. Okay, there's a pearl. That's money in the bank. Money in the bank. What if okay, you know what? I should have done this like 2 episodes ago, but we have a dowsing machine now, so why don't we actually put this thing to use? Can we register this thing? So I just press select? Is that what I do? Perhaps? Oh, nope. Nope. What's the button I press when it's, oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So we actually got it now. Oh, there's an item. First an encounter, then an item. A Musharna. I've never used a Musharna either, but I don't know. Musharna's okay. I don't really have any kind of a like or dislike for it. It's just kind of there. It's just kind of there, you know. All right, what do we got? A white herb. Actually, I think a white herb is like, what's a white herb do? I'm pretty sure it allows you to use a 2-step move in one turn, like Solar Beam, if I have that right. Perhaps I have that right. Restores any lowered stat in battle. It can be used only once. Okay, cool. So that's actually pretty neat. That's pretty neat. We'll keep that in mind. In case we get something like Leaf Storm or whatever, we can use that white herb for a 1-turn shenanigan. Who's leading out right now? So we can battle this guy while we're at it. Okay, Botan's out. That's good. We got to get some levels for Botan anyway, so let's fight this guy. Or wait, or did we fight that guy already? I don't remember. Anyway, here's an item. A luxury. That's cool. Luxury balls are neat. They also cost a lot, so I'd rather find them than spend money on them. So, where are we at now? Okay, so we are over here. That's another battle right here. Yes. Okay, cool. Ooh, that music though, so mysterious. Abilities of my Pokemon, I will show them to you. All right. First, I thought you were gonna like use confusion moves on me. Another Alamomola, another HP tank. And Botan can't touch it. Botan can't touch it. All I can do is just poke it with its little horn and do absolutely nothing otherwise. Which means, wait, do I have Thundershock though? If I do, but it'd still probably take forever. Let's Thundershock it anyway. That's just gonna protect. Okay, see, it knew, it scouted the Thundershock. It just knew, it just knew. Alamomola was so smart. It's got a big brain in that big body of it, his, hers, whatever. All right, here it comes. It's probably gonna do nothing. Yeah, it did not very much at all. All right, I swear that sandstorm buffer damage probably did more than that Thundershock. I guess, I bet you physical attacks will probably hurt it a lot more, so let's get Lila out here. Let's get Lila out here with that big dome of hers and drive a big old headbutt right into this thing, right into the middle of it. We're gonna eat an Aqua Jet. I know this thing doesn't hurt too bad. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine. And if an Alamomola, I'm gonna be judging you for everything you don't outspeed, Lila. We're gonna Quick Claw anyway, so we won't even find out. What a waste of a Quick Claw. Those protects are coming in right when they need them. Right when they need them, it seems like. Another Aqua Jet, okay. So we still won't find out who outspeeds. Aqua Jet always goes first. Okay, so that's gonna be one more hit. We're gonna be good there. Get out from under this Alamomola after another Aqua Jet. It's just trying to be a pest. Doesn't realize that it is outclassed. But it's just like, no, I'm gonna hang around and do what I can. It's like playing Rocket League and going up 7-0 and not getting the forfeit, and they're just gonna hang around for no reason. Shroomish. Shroomish is gonna be bug fighting. So Yuzo could come out and one-shot it. We're not in any danger there. I mean, it's gonna be a bug type, but I don't think it's gonna outspeed Yuzo and hit it with like a super duper leech life or anything like that. So Yuzo should be fine. I think it gets fighting type as a Shroomish. I know it's a Breloom, obviously. Oh no, it's just... Oh, and I said bug, I meant grass type. So it's actually just a grass type. I got that completely wrong. Completely wrong. But we're through it, so no big deal. Yuzo wants to learn Imprison. I don't think Imprison is gonna help us at all. Because Imprison, it basically... That's owned by the user. Okay, yeah, so that's not gonna help us. Because we're not gonna run into a lot of things that know synchronize, or not synchronize, extra sensory, heal block, thunder shock, who cares? Keep old moves, we don't need it. Thanks anyway though. Alright, Noelle's done. I think we got one more battle over here, potentially. Maybe we save it after the encounter. So that way there's a castle right there. How about any items? Any rogue? There it is, there's one. Another white herb, alright. I'll stock up on white herbs, that's cool. That is perfectly fine by me. If only I could attach multiples. Alright, let's go into Relic Castle. We should be able to get an encounter, like I said. Who do we got leading out right now? I know I have plenty of Pokeballs too. Botan. Let's, well, first off, I could have gone back to the doctor, but since we're too far away, let's just use our items that we have. We got plenty of money, so we can always buy more. Here's our healing items, our medicine bag, technically. Throw a super potion to Lila, and then we'll use a potion on Botan because we only need 20 health. Why would we waste a super potion? So here we go. Drink up, Botan. Cheers it up. And let's get this encounter, this Relic Castle encounter. Yep, there we go, right away. Please be something good. That's amazing! That's amazing! That is amazing! I don't even care that I've already used 4 of my big spots. I will put a Salamence on this team all day long. All day long. Oh my goodness, what a find. What a find. I'll have 2 Dragon types on the team, but I do not care. Do not care one bit. Alright. Would it be really cool if I could find a way to paralyze this thing, because catching this thing is going to be a problem. But here's another thing. Botan is pretty weak. I could hit it with a 4 times effective Ice Shard, and I bet a Salamence would eat it. I bet a Salamence would eat it. I'd be stunned if a Seal could take out a Salamence even at a 4 times attack move. I kind of want to call my shot on that one because... Or I could just go out into Lila and start hitting it, but I don't really want the Salamence to hit me either. That's another thing that's kind of an issue. One shot from a Dragon Breath, well, it'd probably be a one shot, I would assume, because that'd be my way to paralyze it. I could attempt to throw off a Thunder Shock and paralyze it, but like I said, I don't want the Salamence just ripping my team to shreds. Not about that life. Not about it. I do have a Quick Ball. A Quick Ball is a thing. I completely forgot about that last time. So what if we just roll the dice on a Quick Ball? I also like to live dangerously. Austin Powers. We're gonna channel our inner Austin Powers and we're gonna Quick Ball this thing. Salamence, be on the team! Stay in the ball! You do not care about a Quick Claw, do you? Alright. A crit from that range would probably hurt. So we're not gonna do that. What if we go into Lucy? We can Metal Claw it, and we can... What else we got? Metal Claw, Power Gem. Power Gem, super effective. I think we Metal Claw it and just knock it down a little bit. I think that's the move. I think that is the move. Because I don't want to stay in an attempt to... There's a Bite. So it's got Bite, Headbutt. Yeah, let's Metal Claw. This won't kill it. Not even close. But it's gonna be a okay. So it's gonna Leer, that's not a big deal. Not a big deal, but do not crit. I need to get it down into the red, that is for sure. So do not crit this thing, Lucy. It's down in the yellow. That's not close enough. But we don't really have a choice. We're gonna have to start throwing balls at it now. I don't think we have a choice. Do we have a timer ball too that we can use? Our ace on hole? No, we don't. We do not. But we have great balls. Great Ball's perfect. Look at the color scheme. Salamence, you gotta stay in the Great Ball. You have to stay in now. You have to stay in. It's perfect. Just do me a solid, man. Stay in the ball. 1, 2, 3. I got my hopes up for nothing. For nothing. Now we're gonna sit here forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever right up until I lose all of my Pokeballs because you are a nuisance. All right, man, come on. Come on. Blue and red ball, it's made for you. Here we go again, one more time. Yes! Got ourselves a Salamence! Oh, that is such a good find. What a good find. I already know what I'm naming it too, because I used a Salamence in X and Y. Which that was a great thing about X and Y is that they threw Dragon types out and Eevees into the wild like super early, which was just amazing. And I named my Salamence in that in that game Moana. But here's the thing. We have a beautiful Moana, but what do we make it? That is the one question. We have 2 bishop spots open. We have a knight spot and we have a rook spot. I think I want to make this thing a knight because if I make it a rook, that just robs me of so many awesome things that it could learn as a knight. Because right now we saw that it has bite and it has headbutt, just like Lila has. So we can use those moves right away. I don't know what else it has. I'd imagine it gets wing attack at some point, which a knight can use. I have to make this thing a knight. There's no way I was not going to catch a Salamence, so I'm actually really happy with this. So Moana is going to be a knight. What a fantastic grab that is. Oh man, I could not be happier, honestly. Let's take a peek, and we get to use it right away, which is super awesome. And it's got an item. It's got a sharp beak. That's great. That means our flying moves are going to be even better. So Moana, our second knight, is gonna have Intimidate, just like our Grand Bull Lila does. It's a very unfortunate, especially as a knight, that's a very unfortunate nature to have, because it diminishes the attack by 10%. That's gross. Special defense up a little higher. That's probably the worst thing it could have had too. It could have been cooler if it was like defense higher, but that's all right. Bite, Leer, Headbutt, Focus Energy. I can use the whole moveset, but let's see. I can't teach it Dragon Breath, which is a bummer. I mean, if I made it a rook, I could have taught it Dragon Breath, which I guess would have been great, but we have a Dragon Breath user, so we don't really have to worry about that. What can it even learn? Autotomize, I suppose I could see if it can learn. Twister can't learn, or Thundershock. Fake Out, Flash, Dragon Breath. So you can't really learn anything. That's kind of a shame, but that's all right. I'm not gonna look a Gift Horse in the mouth, or a Gift Dragon in the mouth in this case. We're gonna take what we can get. Now I wonder, how deep into the Relic Castle can we go? Well, we can't actually go anywhere around here, so I guess we're just gonna leave. Guess we're gonna leave. Oh, a Combuskin. Would I have used a Combuskin as a pawn? Would it have been worth it? Because that's what I really need to start filling up is pawn spots. Can I run away? Nope, can't run away. We're gonna take a pack. That's fine, that's not gonna hurt that bad. You can even crit me if you want, but nope, we're gonna run away. I mean, I guess it would have been a good pawn. Like pawns, like the most ideal pawns would be like a Rhydon or like a Magmar or something like that. That'd be excellent. Moana, I think we're just gonna leave alone for now. Let's get Lila back out in front, right? Nah, we'll keep Botan out there. We could do some switch training. Let's actually head to, can we actually head out from here? Or are we just kind of stuck up here at the moment? Is there an item over here? It's a pretty wide open space. Wide open spaces. Nope, there's nothing here. That's the thing that turns Darumaka into Zen mode or something. I'm not real sure. Okay, that actually goes into the Relic Castle too. What if we headed down there? Is there like any battles we can do, potentially? Oh, nope, we're gonna get into Encounter first. We're gonna do that first, into a Drowsy. I'm glad I didn't find that thing. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. Drowsy's pretty slow. I think we can run away. We can run away from this thing, I would hope. Oh yeah, no doubt. I wish I had repels, that'd be great. Am I gonna fight you? No. There are 2 things I've learned about quicksand. If you wanna try to walk through the middle, you'll fall. If you try to run through it, you'll also fall. That is very true. That's a battle. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And actually, I know we can get our fossil around the corner here, which is pretty cool. So what do we got here? We got a Frostlass is gonna be Ice Ghost. So we're gonna have to switch out because we'll be here forever trying to do nothing to this thing. So it's a Ghost type, which means we go into Lucy and just ice Metal Claw real fast. That's probably the move. That'll get us out of here. Or even go into Lila and we can bite it. If it tries to hit us with a Ghost move, it's not going to do anything. Ghost is weak to Dark, if I am correct on that. I'm pretty sure I am. So let's get Lila some experience while we're out here. It's a level 24 too, so this thing's not messing around. Not for a second is it messing around. Yeah, that's right. Get predicted. Get predicted with your ominous wind. If it's one thing I hate more than accuracy drops, it's being confused. Because I never break out of them. Like I said, never break out of them, it feels like. Let's just get this bite off. Let's get out of here. We're gonna eat up a stab icy wind. This won't hurt too bad. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Just a little bit. Lila! Please! Please, I was trying to get you some experience and you're not gonna get experience from hurting yourself. That's not how that works. Because Pokemon, if they want, could just sit at home and train all day by punching themselves, and I'm sure they do it. That'd be hacks, and it'd be kind of funny to watch, honestly. But let's go out into Lucy. Go ahead and try and confuse me. You're not gonna outspeed me oh, I guess you are. We're gonna eat an ominous wind though. That's not gonna do anything to a steel type. Metal Claw's gonna do all kinds of things to an ice type though. We're not gonna kill it though. This next attack we will. You can go ahead and raise your stats with an ominous wind if you want. It's not gonna matter. And you didn't anyway. So you're just gonna go down like a weakling. Sorry about it. Actually, no, I'm not sorry about it. What am I saying? You're my opponent. Botan up to level 23. That's pretty cool. Aqua Ring. That'd be actually really cool for a Rook if we need it in a pinch. Encore, I don't ever envision using. So I think we'll just let it go. I think we would get way more use out of an Aqua Ring if it's needed. So we're gonna teach it that. And I think what we're gonna do, unless we have another battle around the corner here, possibly. I think she wants to battle, but maybe we'll just let her go. Actually no, we'll battle her, but first we're gonna get our fossil. It doesn't matter which one you take because it's gonna be randomized anyway, so let's take a cover fossil. So we're good there. Okay, here's one thing I'm gonna do real quick before I go any further. What if there's some items down here? Oh, wait. Trainer, you still can't move ahead because there's so much sand. I will do my best to remove the sand. Give me a second. Okay, so he's not gonna let us down there. So never mind that. Let's go up here and battle. And I think we will call it after this battle. Let's see if they can add some extra excitement towards the end of this episode. Maybe fight a legendary or something. I'm feeling kind of saucy. Let's fight a legendary. That's not, that's not a legendary. I'm sorry, Apom, I hope you didn't hear me. I mean, if you're legendary in your heart, then you're a legendary. That's what I'll say to you. You can be anything you want, Apom. You can even hit me with a stab swift, that's fine. Ooh, actually, don't do that again. I didn't realize I was half health down. Okay, so Botan, you obviously don't want to deal with this thing right now, unless I heal you. Everybody's actually pretty banged up. Let's go out into Yuzo. I don't think Apom's gonna have like Pursuit or anything, and even if it did, I don't think it's gonna hurt that bad. Or, you know, I hope not anyway. Hopefully I'm not foreshadowing. Okay, Fury Swipes. That's fine. It's stab. Just don't hit me 5 times. Okay, 3 times, perfect. Let's, that did 21. Boy, I'm taking it. Let's throw it off. Let's do it. Oh, I missed. Yes! Yes, with a miss. Because we're so quick and we get away. Oh, wait a minute. We're gonna have to get another miss out of this thing, aren't we? Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm feeling risky. Don't hit me 5 times. 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 Don't hit me 5. If that last one crit, if that last hit crit, that would have been the end. That would have been the end. I deserve that. I fully deserve that happening to me. I fully deserve the heart attack on that one. God, look at how banged up my team is. Look at how banged up we are. We're gonna face a Ponyta. We can go out into Lucy and be just fine. I'm not worried about that. We gotta go find that doctor really fast. Because holy crap. Lucy, you can handle this. I'm not worried about you. Half health is all you need for this thing anyway. Even if it's got Ember. We'll just power gem it because it's super effective. That should wipe it out, no problem. That's gonna be like 120 base with a super effective attached to it. No, that's 106. What am I talking about? I can't math. Don't listen to me, kids. Learn your math in school. Don't learn it from a ridiculous Poketuber like me. Okay, so we got out of this battle. We need to go back and heal real bad. Let's go find... Okay, it's a Drowsy. We can run away. I forgot we can run into encounters while we're down here. Oh, silly, silly boy. This episode ran a little longer than I wanted it to as well, but that's all right. We're gonna get away, and we're not gonna run into anything because I said... One more. That's gonna be a coughing, that's fine. We can outspeed this thing too, I would think. Even if it's just a tiny little sea who's trying to get away on its flippers, I think it can do it. And I was right. Good job, Seal. Good job. I knew you could get it done. I believed in you. So we have made it out. Let's not run into anything on our way back. Oh, we're going to. Stab it! I just want to go see an Ambipom. Oh, that's an even bigger problem. I just want to get out of here, please. And I have to swap into... I just want to go heal, dang it. So swap into Lucy, because it can take any normal type attack, no big deal. We're just gonna run away. And actually I'm gonna switch into Lucy so I can start doing that without an issue. And Astonish, that's not gonna do anything. So no big deal. So let's get out. Let us get out. And actually, okay, there we go. Let's get our item. A choice card. I already have one of those. I already have one of those. Can we get out this way? Okay, cool. So she's not gonna bother us, I don't think. I just want to go back and heal. That's all I want to do. I want to go back and heal and end the episode and let this nightmare end. He's not gonna turn around and face us. Are we gonna have to cross? We're gonna have to cross, aren't we? I don't really want to. Crap. All right, you know what? Just to make it safer, I'm gonna switch into Lucy because I know she can run away from anything. So that way, if we have to, we totally can. No big deal. All right, so let's go. Okay, perfect. You know what? We're gonna go get that item too. We're gonna make it a long episode. A big pearl, that's more cash. More cash in the bank, I love it. She's not gonna battle us. We're gonna run away from whatever this is gonna be. Just a tiny little Phanpy, a little elephant. I love it. I love the little Phanpy. So adorable. All right, Sandstorm's still ripping away. Still ripping away. And we're also ripping away. Goodbye. All right, can we just follow the path back? Can we follow the path? No, we're gonna run into you, so we're gonna do that. Okay, perfect. And I think the dock is right here, perfect. Please heal me, I need it so bad. I need it so bad. But having said that, guys, now that we are finally healed up and ready to take on the adventures that lie ahead, now that we've done all that, I think we are actually done at Relic Castle for the time being. And yeah, we are quite over on time, just like we were in the last episode. So hopefully you enjoyed the bonus content, you guys. But what a great encounter we got at Relic Castle, by the way. That Salamence is probably one of my favorite dragons out of like the entire bunch, even all the way up to Gen 8. I just love it so much. But that's our second night, so that's great, really. But having said that, guys, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. And if you are, please hit the like button down below and also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when the next episode goes live, which will be Monday at 5 p.m. Central. But other than that, guys, I think we're going to head to Nimbasa City. We're going to run into Professor Juniper and Sharon again, and we're going to figure out what to do next. Probably go after the 4th gym badge. I'm not real sure, but we'll find out on Monday. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for dropping back in, and I hope you guys have a good weekend.